Hi, this is Matthew Kenslow, and author of this book, Juggling the Issues, Living with Asperger's Syndrome, which I am extremely humbled to say is an award-winning book that's selling around the world. I'm just so humbled and pleased of the good that this is doing. It is February 11th, 2020, and I'm here at Newport Heights Elementary School because 15 years ago today, I was in my first ever school talent show playing keyboard, and it was very momentous to me, and I just want to commemorate the moment. Not only is it the 15th anniversary of my first talent show, but I mention the experience in my book here, and I just wanted to read a little bit of it here. I said, in third grade at Newport Heights Elementary School, I learned the basics of the keyboard. At the graduation party on April 30th, 2004, all the students who took the program got to choose a song or two and perform it. I would say that was my first actual keyboard piano performance. I took keyboard classes a few times at Newport Heights Elementary too. After I learned the basics, everything else was predominantly self-taught. I continued to practice and practice and practice. I tried to compose my own songs and melodies, in addition to playing songs by ear. I utilized perseverance and never gave up. In fourth grade, I performed in my first talent show, my first school talent show, 15 years ago, a decade and a half ago today. It was jubilating. I was excited for weeks. When the curtains opened, I heard roars of applause. After persistently practicing beforehand, I played God Bless America. In fact, I was in more than one show. There were one or two shows in the day, followed by one at night. In each of the shows that I played in, I smiled at the audience, then turned toward the keyboard. Closing my eyes, I played the first notes. Then I opened my eyes, and it was as if I was alone rehearsing. That helped me overcome any potential nervousness. Notwithstanding, it was fun. In the following year, I entered the talent show again and played Ode to Joy. That was February 3rd, 2006, and then the next year on February 8th to the 9th, 2007, I juggled. But I will never forget these everlasting memories here at the school. This day, 15 years ago, was a momentous day in my life because I, a person with Asperger's syndrome, went before my entire school a few times, or at least a couple of times in one day, and performed. And in my book, I am offering my encouragement to my readers around the world that to overcome some stage fright, my advice is close your eyes, and then if you're singing or playing piano, sing or play the first few measures, and then open your eyes. And it's as if you're rehearsing. Everybody has different methods of overcoming some stage fright. Me, I always love getting in front of people, but still I used nerves as fuel, so to speak, as energy to help me perform my best that I could. So that's what my day was like 15 years ago today at this school. I'm also anticipating one day finally coming and juggling for the entire school in an assembly. Again, we were going to do that back in 2011, but the principal got promoted that year and got a new principal, so it hasn't happened yet, but I already talked to this principal, said I'm an author, and I mentioned the school by name in it, and I just have fond memories. And not only that, but the library here has a signed copy by me of my book. So I'm just excited one day doing school-wide assemblies at Newport Heights and Ensign and Newport Harbor and every other school in this district and every school in all the adjacent districts. That's my goal, that's my plan, to offer my huge, unique way of encouraging students K through 12, because I do juggling as an analogy and even a science demo as an analogy. So I can't wait for that to start happening. I've already been invited to Newport Harbor High. I also want to thank Costa Mesa High School, who invited me to an autism resource and fair in April. So I'll be having a booth over there and explaining, well, I'm an author and this is my encouragement to other people. And that's basically my day. So wherever you're at, whatever time of the day that you're watching this, whatever day, month, or year that you're watching this, wherever you're at, be blessed. I do want to append one thing that happened right here. When the curtains closed, one of the coordinators whispered to me, "Bow, you forgot to take a bow." So I quickly jumped out and took a bow, and again the audience went roaring with applause.